everybody, here is Georgia from Humble Voice of Tarot. I decided I'm going to do a reading of for earth signs this time, and it's gonna be for a question: what is your loved one thinking and feeling about you? Okay, so I'm going to be using the Angels Tarot cards by Taurus Virgo and Raleigh Valentine. I'm going to be using the Gilded Tarot, and I'm going to be using for clarifying the small tarot deck from Julia Sherman-Berg. Okay, let's get to it. I've already cleaned the cards, so I can start off. Okay, so please tell me, give me one card for Taurus. We start with Taurus, then Virgo, then Capricorn. So give me one card for Taurus. What is their loved one feeling about Taurus and thinking about Taurus? What's their loved one's thoughts and feelings about Taurus? What's the loved one's thoughts and feelings about Taurus? Okay, this one. Now, Virgo. What's their loved one's feelings and thoughts about Virgo? What's the Virgo's loved one's feelings and thoughts? What's the thoughts and feelings of the loved ones for Virgo? What's the thoughts and feelings of the loved ones for Virgo? Give me one card. The thoughts and feelings, this one. And what's the thoughts and feelings of the loved one for Capricorn? What's the thoughts and feelings of the loved one for Capricorn? Please give me one card. What's the thoughts and feelings of the loved one for Capricorn? This one. Okay, now the same. What's the thoughts and feelings of the loved one for Taurus? What's the thoughts and feelings of the loved one for Taurus? What's the thoughts and feelings of the loved ones for Taurus? What's the thoughts and feelings of this one? What's the thoughts and feelings of the loved one for Virgo? What's the thoughts and feelings for the loved one for Virgo? What's the thoughts and feelings of the loved one for Virgo? What's the thoughts and feelings of the loved one for Virgo? This one popped out a little bit. What's the thoughts and feelings of the loved one for Capricorn? What's the thoughts and feelings of the loved one for Capricorn? What's the thoughts and feelings of the loved one for Capricorn? Give me one card. Okay, this one popped out. That's great. So we start with the Taurus, okay? So the Taurus has an Emperor and the King of Swords. Okay, Taurus. So what are the thoughts and feelings of your loved one for you, Taurus? I would say that the Emperor and the King of Swords, his feelings may be a little bit lacking the emotions. I would say that their feelings are more kind of like a structural or kind of like authoritative towards you. Maybe he's trying to dominate you. I would say his feelings and thoughts at the moment are maybe more logic or trying to kind of figure out more of a practical things around your relationship, or if you're not in a relationship, if you're just kind of like dating or interested in each other, he's trying to maybe figure out more kind of logic things around it than the feelings themselves. A King of Swords is slightly cold person, not as much in the heart as he is in the mind. So I would say his thoughts and feelings would be slightly more offstandish, if I would say. He's maybe not expressing as much love as he's supposed to now. That you might not hear much of him, or you might not hear much of love or affection from him as you may be used to, or as you would love to. Okay, so he seems to be very centered into his maybe career, his hobbies, his things. So he's kind of like forgetting about the fact that he should maybe express more feelings for you. So at the moment, I would say that he would need a kick in the bum to show a little bit more feelings and thoughts for you. Anyway, I'm going to show you some kind of card. Sorry, I'm gonna take one more card. Where's the additional message for Taurus? What are the thoughts and feelings of a loved one for Taurus? What are the lost? Okay, this one. So this one is Two of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Pentacles represent some kind of choices, something bouncing between two decisions, two choices, two thoughts, two kind of maybe people. Doesn't have to be necessarily. Also, the loved one could be maybe possibly trying to figure out something within two decisions, two things. Maybe he's deciding about something. Maybe he has two people, two interests, and maybe he's trying to figure out which way he should go, which direction. He's trying to figure out pros and cons regarding to relationship with you. If it's not the third party involved, then he's probably just trying to figure out the pros and cons, maybe, and just try to balance those two kind of pros and cons and see like whether it's worth it to maybe get more involved with you. That's what I feel for you, Taurus. Okay, Virgo. Virgo has a Page of Water, which is a Page of Cups, and a Tower. Okay, so a Virgo, the thoughts and feelings of a loved one for you, Virgo, would be sweet. There would be emotions, but there's definitely something that happened between you. Maybe that shocked him or her, or maybe just they shake the grounds between you a little bit. Maybe some kind of information which came like lightning from the above, like he still feels very gentle feelings for you. He really likes you. Maybe your relationship is just at the beginning, kind of developing, and maybe there is something he is thinking of. Maybe something happened in his life, some kind of situation that really shake with him. Maybe some kind of a I don't know, some bad news, or could be as well a good news, but something which really shakes with the life of a person. So maybe he's just trying to figure out how to deal with that situation, but his feelings and thoughts are really pleasant. He really likes you. He wants to maybe there is a messages exchanging between you, love messages. Maybe he really would love to be with you, but first there is some kind of situation he needs to deal with. Maybe there was a shocking information you told him, so maybe he just tries to absorb that situation or that message you gave him, or maybe a message from you, or message maybe what he found out, and he's just trying to deal with it. It doesn't change anything about the fact that he really cares for you, he likes you, and he really thinks of you. But at the moment he just has this situation whatever it is, whatever the case may be, which he needs to deal with. I'm going to make one more card and see what's the situation of the thoughts and feelings from the loved one for Virgo. Give me one more additional card of the situation to make it more clarified. Okay, this one. It's a Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles could represent you as a Virgo. So that situation that happened might have come from you, might have come from something you have told him, you have shown, or some kind of situation that he found out and he needs to deal with it. Or it could be the situation that maybe there's something requires his attention, but he needs a little bit more time with that. So maybe he's just trying to maybe he's trying to tell you, because there is this communication going on, and but there is definitely some situation that needs to be dealt with, but a slower pace. Okay, so that's what I feel for you, Virgo. Capricorn. Capricorn has a dreamer and a Six of Cups. Oh, dreamy Capricorn. So a Six of Cups could be some kind of emotions and feelings from that came from past, but the dreamer is basically dreamer in this tarot deck is a fool. Okay, so a fool. His thoughts and feelings towards you, Capricorn, or her thoughts and feelings, is that he's maybe feeling that he's living in the dream with you. He feels really, really into you. He feels like he needs to give that leap of faith towards their relationship. Maybe you guys had something in past together, and maybe you reunited right now, and he's just trying to take this leap of faith, trying to start anew with you. And maybe also for others of you could be that this love between you is very innocent at the moment, very childlike, not childish, childlike, that basically your love is having this kind of a childlike feel of a magic, of a dreamland. So you may be experiencing really nice life moments at the moment that basically make you feel united in a dreamy way, which is very good for the relationships as well. Also, his thoughts and feelings could mean as well that he wants to take it as it goes, like go with the flow with you at the moment. Maybe because you may have something in past, maybe for now he says he thinks that maybe it's a better approach to go with the flow with you and see what happens. So that's what I feel. I'm going to put a bit more information with this tarot. Okay, what's the more messages towards the question, what are thoughts and feelings of the loved one for Capricorn? Give me one more card. This one. It's a justice. Justice, Capricorn. So justice. So maybe there could be some situation that he's thinking as well. Maybe some kind of a balance between you two. Also, it could mean something legal. So maybe he's trying to figure out, maybe there is something he needs to do in a legal matter between you or away from you that maybe involves you, or maybe it kind of is some kind of how how to say in English, interfering into your relationship, but not really such a problem, but there's something he really needs to deal with. Or it could be just like he wants to make it right this time. Maybe he is somebody from your past, and maybe you reunite and he wants to make it right this time. That could be as well the message what I feel. Okay. Okay, this was a short reading, but it was the reading for what is the loved one thinking and feeling about you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it resonated with you. If you liked it, please give me a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I would be really delighted. And let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed the reading, if it resonated with you. Okay? So, have a beautiful day, my beautiful dear Earth signs. And I hope to see you soon. Love and light to you all. Bye.